Well, look, I'm a selfish actor. If something comes across my desk that is surprising and new and authentic all at the same time, hey, I'm in. My job that I figured out a long time ago was to get beyond self-consciousness. It's because it's the death of acting. If you have this outside presence and you're seeing how you look and sound, you'll never be able to get free enough in order to pursue the truth of what the character of the story is.
It's always a battle against self-consciousness. It's hard to get past the realization that you're pretending to be somebody and people are looking at you, even if it's the crew. I wish I had more basic things, more tools. I wish I'd gone through more classes. I wish I had been forced to take a dance class. I wish I had forced to get up and sing in front of people. I wish I had taken I wish I'd gone to that kind of performance school in which you have to get past the self-consciousness of not being able to do it well and still having to do it.
Look, I always look for the human details, the things that human beings do that are somehow oftentimes inexplicable and don't make sense, or are so natural that everybody can relate to it.
But you have
what does
to
that mean, familiarity with the text?
Well, you have to know what it is that you're saying, but you have to know deep down inside somehow the truth behind what the character is going through, even though you will may never get a chance in order to actually verbalize it.
There is a logic that I understand about non-fictional characters, and I find that in fictional characters I am always searching for that logic, and if it is meaning like the rules of the universe they live in, and if I can't grasp it, then I find I have very little enthusiasm for it. If it's not really quite evident right there, then it kind of blows it out of the water for me. I played fictional characters in real circumstances, but I like the challenge of saying we're going to come into this story and we're going to make up as little as possible. We're going to find out what really happened and figure out a way to dramatize that, to capture that, to recreate it, to make it manifest on screen.
If acting is reacting, which is if there's any one definition, it's probably what it is. At least everything I was reacting to was part of the physical world. It was hot there. The water was deep. The waves did buffet me around there. So everything, I had the luxury of knowing that everything worked on film.
I cannot be nervous in my day job. I cannot go in front of a camera or in a rehearsal or in front of an audience and be nervous for a moment. I'm lucky in that.
Well, you could. I mean, some people, but you're not.
No, it's petrifying all the way, but you have faith in your balance. It's all a high wire act, and I've walked on a high wire before, so I trust I'll be able to do it again.
I mean, is there any quality that a character has to have for you to invest your own time in it? Is it truth? Is it something?
I have to understand his motivations. And to me, it's like, well, how did he get there? How is it that he's saying that? Otherwise, it's like, my joke is that it's like being the guy in the James Bond movie who wants to, let me get this straight, he wants to rule the world, right? Is there a reason that he wants to rule the world? Can we figure out what this thing is?
The biggest question is can this film withstand the scrutiny of having it made? The theme that you are examining has to be able to fill up the screen and the zeitgeist and the attention of an audience, that whether they see it now or whether they see it 3 years from now, by way of their options of a couple of bucks on Netflix or whatever it is it worthy of their investment?